Hey everyone, Lad here with my latest Fallout 76 camp build. Now before you run off, I didn't just build two giant squares and call that a camp. I do have a little bit of surprise inside for you, so stick around, we'll take a look at that. Now I did try to make it a little bit dynamic. We got some different levels, a pretty significant porch there. Really do like these new flags they put in with the July 4th Atomic Shop update. Hopefully we get some with the different factions, and hopefully we get some gameplay where uh, your work with the factions influence how others interact with you. Maybe we'll get that with some of the Wastelanders updates later this year. Alright, coming inside we've got our living area, and this has turned out really nice. I used most of the camp budget, so I can't really fit anything else, but I don't think I really need to. This looks nice and full. I was able to use some of the different floor tiles, half walls to partition things and do some general space management, and it turned out really nice. I really do like some of these West Virginia tables and the lighting that came with it. There's also some with Mothman that I have on display here, and they look really good, especially with the wooden interior. Kind of gives that backwoods feel, but gives it a clean look too, if that's what you're going for. Alright, so here's the porch. Got a good amount of space here. Just got some workbenches and some protection. I was able to get these nice stair posts to look like they're supporting the roof and be in the corners using the stair trick. If you're not familiar with that, take a look on YouTube. There's some good videos there. I think No Respawns has a really good one where he goes over some different camp tricks. I put the power plant outside for the first time in any of the builds that I've done. I've always been worried about it getting blown up, but with the recent updates to adventure mode, that shouldn't happen, and there's only random scorch beast spawns around here. I'm in the Savage Divide, so those are few and far between. So here's a little common area before you get to our, it's more of a decision here. You either have the rolling door or you've got the jail cell, and our cardboard cutouts are kind of pointing us to the rolling door, so we'll take a look there first. Alright, moving into door number 1. Welcome to Frankenstein's lab. Now, at least that's what I'm calling it. Here I used some different elements from some of the Atomic Shop stuff. I got the new greenhouse that came out with patch 11. I got the smoke machine going from the Mothman bundle, and I've set it up pretty nicely. Now, this thing was a little bit of a pain to work with. I've seen some angry comments on Reddit and things like that, but it's really not that bad. You just have to spend some time with it. But I was also building on flat ground. I wasn't trying to put it on a hill or something, so that could also impact how easy it is to work with. Now, I was trying to go for kind of an ominous feel here. I wanted it to look like a laboratory, something sinister going on. I did have to put the foundations going through the bottom of the dome here. I tried doing it without it, and it wouldn't let me put any pressure plates that controlled the door. Now, if our visitor hits the wrong switch, which is one of those random switches, so it'll do one of two things. One, it'll just be normal like it was lit. You can walk through, no problems. Otherwise, you get these Tesla coils going off. It turns off the lights and starts the sparking. These things are really nice when you get them all going at the same time. And so if your visitor decides to play around with their camp, they're in for a surprise. Alright, so we got a visitor here. Let's see how he fares in his visit to the camp. Alright, let's take a quick shortcut here. Okay, seems to have gotten lost somewhere. Where the heck did he go? Okay, there he is. That door is locked, so there he goes. He figured it out. Okay. Oh look, so we got several visitors. Some guinea pigs for the lab, huh? Looks like they're trying to figure out that door. Oh. I got him right in the face. Now there are two pressure plates over to the right. You can kind of see them. One is kind of hidden behind a bush there, but only one works at a single time. And right now it's in what I consider safety mode. So pressing the switch will set off that one that's going off. But if you're able to run out the door, then you won't get hit with anything. But if they were to flip that switch, then all three of the Tesla coils will go off. There's one in the bottom right, there's one in that center power pylon, and there's one on the desk that's sitting in there next to the frog. So if they were to do that, then they'd have a much harder time dealing with the Tesla coils. They can't seem to get the timing right. Kind of did that on purpose. Didn't want it to be simple, but also with those kind of over in the far corner, aesthetically it looks better. There went one. All right, and they're both free. Thanks for watching.